I mean, hey, if you're gonna be a pep band, and I'll show them to you if I can. There we go. If you're gonna play a song, you might as well play "Sweet Caroline," right? How about that? Well, welcome to the first live stream for Furious Rally Sports with high school basketball. Tonight it's Beardstown hosting Pleasant Plains, and this game will get started fairly quickly. I thought it would start at 7:30, but they're about 3 minutes from game time here. Here's what I can tell you real quick. Both teams, the information I found online, both teams 0-1 that I understand it. By the way, if I mispronounce some of these names, just get in the chat, and I'll just have to check it once in a while to see if I've got that correct. But anyway, as I understand it, I saw several different records online, but I have Pleasant Plains at 0-1. They lost by 6 to Monticello a few days ago in a close game. Beardstown is 0-1. They lost to Riverton by 8, 40-32 a few days ago. So there you have it. The head coach for Pleasant Plains, the Cardinals, is Cody Kirkpatrick, and the head coach for Beardstown is Wade Muller. So let me get myself all set up here. We'll be moving left to right. I'm moving the cameras. I'm calling the game. I'm keeping score, so there's going to be some yuck-ups here and there, but that'll be all right. We'll do as best as we can with that. So you can see Plains in the kind of interesting dark gray uniform, huh? Is that like their alternate third jersey, or is that their permanent road jersey? I would think they'd go red, right? Red and blue. Pleasant Plains, typically the kind of program that has a lot of good basketball. I don't know about this year where they're going to stand, but this is where this is early in the season, this is the salt mines. You're playing in this, and Beardstown the same way, trying to see what you have and try to make yourself better as the season goes along. Starting lineups I do not have. We'll get them as the game goes on here. Beardstown gym, a beautiful big gym, a newer one. They play a lot of sectionals here in the IHSA, Illinois High School basketball playoffs for girls, and I think occasionally for boys. Pleasant Plains gym is huge. It's a newer one. It's a beautiful gym. If you ever get a chance to go watch a game, do so at Pleasant Plains. You know, it sounds like I'm talking over the band. Well, it's because I am. Let's give them a shout out here. Come on, let's show them. Wow, them cats can play, huh? Tigers, cats. See where I went there? All right, about ready for tip-off here. First, we'll get the starting lineups in moments. Athletic Director Ryan Reese, I believe, will be giving those starting lineups here in just a moment. I'll just have to note them as we go, okay? I think we got a national anthem coming in moments as well, okay? Again, Pleasant Plains at Beardstown. Believe the second game for both teams. That's what I found online. Other places said they had other records. Here we go.
Welcome to Beardstown High School, and tonight's varsity boys basketball game between the visiting Pleasant Plains Cardinals and your Beardstown Tigers. Fans, at this time, we ask that everyone please rise and face the flag as the Beardstown High School pep band performs the national anthem.
Yeah, what do you need to plug in, bro? Yeah, you want to go middle? There.
And now let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First for our visitors from Pleasant Plains.
I'm on air right now, fellas.
A senior, number 2, Grady Grisham. A senior, number 3, Nolan Scott.
Cut it.
A senior, number 4, Owen Johnson. A junior, number 5, Wolfgang Cooperrider. And the senior, number 15, Xander Smith. The Cardinals are led by head coach Cody Kirkpatrick and assistant coaches Matt Upchurch and Drew Washam.
Had some folks that came up here to try to set up their camera, so I was kind of discombobulated there. So I missed the starting lineups. I'll get that to you for Pleasant Plains in a moment.
Challenge is laid. An opponent has arrived, threatening to steal the glory, the pride, and the very spirit of our home court. We need a force that is unstoppable. We need heroes. But fear not, citizens, for a light appears on the horizon. A legendary team forged by tireless dedication and fueled by the energy of the crowd prepares to answer the call. They are faster than a fast break, more powerful than a full-court press. They are the Beardstown Tigers. Their mission begins now. Let's meet the team preparing to defend our town's honor. Tonight.
Number 0, a junior, Zach Meyer. A junior, number 3, Colby DeSoller.
DeSoller is, last I checked online, a pretty good point scorer for him.
Number 4, Brock Ratliff. A senior, number 5, Trey Riddle. And a junior, number 15, Parker Bell. Parker McCoy. The head coach of the Tigers is Wayne Moeller, and assistant coaches are Dan Carey, Drake Vermillion, and Damian Zuniga. The team manager is Hayden Gossard.
So let's go through the starting lineups real quick for Pleasant Plains. Grady Grisham, where's number 2? Nolan Scott, number 3. Owen Johnson, number 4. Wolfgang Cooperrider, number 5. And number 15 is Xander Smith. Beardstown starting lineup, Zach Meyer. Where's 0? Colby DeSoller, number 3. Brock Ratliff, number 4. Trey Riddell, number 5. And Parker McCoy, number 13. So there's your starting lineup there. I'm going to try to keep score, run the camera, and yap at you. So here we go. Furious Rally Sports, Beardstown Tigers, hosting the Pleasant Plains Cardinals. Cardinals in the gray uniforms. I'd expected red. But all right. Getting some stuff squared away at the scorer's table here before we start. Ratliff and Grisham on the tip. And it's going to be redone here. We'll redo the tip-off, and now Grisham controls for Pleasant Plains. Out top, it goes inside. Right 3, no good. Rebound to Beardstown. Quickly up court. I'll get these players squared away here in a moment. That is Meyer dribbling out high for Beardstown. No score, we've just started. Furious Rally Sports, Beardstown and Pleasant Plains. Driving a kick out right corner, and 3 is no good. That was McCoy on that. Out of bounds, will go the other way. Trying to look down at the names, getting everybody right, and got to keep the camera moving. Phillip, no score, 7:19 to go, first quarter. Just started, Beardstown, Pleasant Plains. Driving and trying to look for somebody. Going to leave it for Meyer. Meyer will drive the lane. Put it up, no good. So the rebound off the Plains now. slow it down just a little bit. Out top, Smith. Smith now it's over to Johnson, a right wing, now in the left corner. Now the drive in, stolen away. Or no, stolen back. And now out of bounds, and it will go to Pleasant Plains. Forgive me, I'm going to get these names and everybody squared away. Boy, basketball moves quick. I remember that from me doing the radio days. Long three is good. That is Owen Johnson for Plains. 3-0. Beardstown up quickly. And on the block to Ratliff. Ratliff in the lane, tries to leave it, stolen away. Scott with the steal for Plains. Leaves it, left wing, now up top. Right corner, right wing rather, three, no good, and a foul underneath. Okay, so the foul is on Grisham. Grady Grisham, his first for Pleasant Plains. Beardstown, 6:01 to go first quarter, 3-0, they're down. Driving the lane and good. That is DeSaller for Beardstown. 3-2, 5:36 to go. First quarter. Rebound is off to Beardstown. That is Meyer. Meyer brings it up, crosses the timeline. Right corner now. Now right wing. Underneath, stolen away. It's Cooper Ryder with the steal. Now they'll kick it up quickly. In the lane, out top three. That is good. Owen Johnson for his second three, and it's 6-0 quickly. Shouldn't say quickly. 5:06 to go in the first quarter. Pleasant Plains. Right wing. That was Riddell with it. Gives it inside to Parker McCoy. McCoy looks on the block and a foul. Let's see if the call is on. Trying to see who the call was on there. Not sure. Inbounded for Beardstown. Officials flashed it so quick I didn't see the call. It wasn't up on the scoreboard either. Okay, so 6-0, 4:28 to go, first quarter. Stolen away by Pleasant Plains. Pleasant Plains leading quickly up the court. Going to get one on the block and put it up, no good. Rebound comes to Beardstown. That was Johnson on the shot for Pleasant Plains, and the foul there. Now we're going to get called for a travel with 4:12 to go in the first quarter. 6-2. I think I said 6-0 a moment ago. 6-2. Pleasant Plains. In now for Plains is Creston Schultz. He wears number 12. Schultz now brings it up. The lead of 4 for the Cardinals. Trying to drive. Left side. Now the long three. No good. Rebound comes off and undercut there. Nope, they're going to call a travel. Into the ball game there, Ephraim Kayembe for Beardstown, number 12. Wow, thought he got undercut there, but all right, Plains will inbound it. Looking to add to the 6-2 lead, 3:56 to go, first quarter. Way out high. Now left wing, left corner. Left wing, wide open three, no good. Rebound is off to Plains. Try to drive, no. It's left for another three and fouled. I believe the foul was on Riddell, his first, to the line. That is Preston Schultz. He misses the free throw. First one. The next one from Schultz finds the mark. It is 6-7-3 now. He gets 3 free throws because he was fouled from beyond the three-point line. 3:40 to go, first quarter, 7-2. Plains. Schwartz gets 2 of 3. 8-2 now. Plains. Beardstown gets it over the timeline. Riddell leaves it for Meyer. Meyer drives it, puts it up. Nice bucket. Zach Meyer. 8-4 now. Plains with 3:17 to go in the first quarter. Plains with the gray uniforms tonight. Gets underneath, beautiful pass. And the bucket, Lucas Schwartz. 10-4 Plains. On the left block, Kayembe throws it underneath and then fouled. $15 got the foul there for, let's see, that is Xander Smith. That's his first for Plains. To be inbound at 10-4. Plains leads it. A drive and a shot and the bucket and the foul. Nolan Scott, or rather Kobe DeSaller, gets it. Free throw is good from DeSaller. $10-7 now. Game is tightened up a bit between Plains and Beardstown. Thanks for joining me here on Furious Rally Sports. It's Uncle Phil O'Neill. All right, left high now. Right wing. As they move left to right does Plains. Ball comes loose. It's Johnson with it now. Scott. Grisham on the block. The fire up and good. That's 4 points now for Lucas Schwartz. 2:11 to go, first quarter, 12-7. Pleasant Plains. Oh, nice idea. The pass to Meyer comes loose. No good. We'll go the other way. Grisham. Okay, so picking up the foul there, Brock Ratliff, his first. Now some substitutions. And we have a timeout. Okay, so Beardstown has taken a timeout here with 1:53 to go in the first quarter. Pleasant Plains 12. Beardstown 7. Furious Rally Sports back in a flash. Well, a good one thus far from Beardstown High School. 12-7. Plains over Beardstown. Looking in the right corner. And that is Smith that had it. Now it's Grisham. Grisham dribbles. Going to give it to Grisham? No. He'll try to drive towards the interior. Now a left corner three is good. Preston Schultz with the three. Makes it 15-7. Pleasant Plains. Got some good shooters from outside apparently, huh? That's 3 threes in this one. Now the pass out of bounds from Meyer. It was intended for Kobe DeSaller. 1:23 to go in the first quarter. 15-7 Pleasant Plains over Beardstown. Scott now. Corner for Schwartz. Leaves it back out for Scott. Swartz now look for Grisham. Give it back to, that is Fisk Brady. 22 gives it to, nice pass to Grady Grisham. And now 17-7 all of a sudden for Pleasant Plains. Kind of had gotten tight there for a moment, but all of a sudden now 10 the lead for Plains. Driving, throwing it up off the board, no good. Rebound to Kayembe. This is out to Meyer. Meyer taking a look. Nope, stolen. Ooh, almost stolen away. That is DeSaller with it. He leaves it for Ratliff. Ratliff looks, corner for Meyer. Out top for Kayembe now with it in the paint. Tried to pass around, got too cute, and here comes Plains. With the layup and the bucket, Owen Johnson. He has 8 now. Heading to the end of the first quarter, 10 seconds left in it. What can Beardstown do? Meyer looking with 7-6. He's in a little bit of trouble here. Need to pull up and shoot it. The three is off the mark from Kobe DeSaller, and that's where we will end quarter number 1. At the end of 1, you can see the score here. It's 19-7 Pleasant Plains over Beardstown on Furious Rally Sports. Back in a flash. Well, at one point in that first quarter, you kind of thought Beardstown was getting back in it, but at the moment, it is Pleasant Plains, the Cardinals by 12. Furious Rally Sports, it's your Uncle Phil O'Neill on YouTube. How you doing? I hope you're enjoying this one. First basketball game I've done in I can't tell you how long. Trying to keep up, so hang in there. So Beardstown still moving right to left. Kayembe underneath, going to put it up and in. Ephraim Kayembe. And now 19-9. Let me move the camera for you. Thank you. In right corner, knocked out of bounds. That is Brock Schmidt that knocked it out of bounds for Beardstown. Inbounding it now will be Schultz for Pleasant Plains. And that one goes a little bit, whoa, and he stole it away and put it in. No, he didn't. He missed it. My bad. Quickly down the other way. And that is Wolfgang Cooperrider. 21-9. 21-9. Pleasant Plains just started the second quarter. That one loose. Beardstown controls it here. Kayembe now. Kayembe gives it to Scott, that was DeSaller, missed it. Will come back the other way. And fouled. Trying to drive that layup. That is Trey Riddell. That would be his second. And I don't see it on the scoreboard lit up. I guess they don't do that. So your free throw shooter here is Owen Johnson. Here in the second quarter, he makes the first one. Makes it 22-9 Pleasant Plains over Beardstown. Next one, no good. Rebound is off to Plains and Grisham. Kind of stuff that hurts you if you're Beardstown. Now left corner. Thought about the three, didn't take it though. Oh, wide open on the right block. Beautiful shot. Grady Grisham, now 24-9. Pleasant Plains. Beardstown got some work to do to get back in this one. Kayembe now. And it is stolen away. That's Grisham. Grisham looks back. 3 at the top, no good. Grisham gets the rebound, puts it up and in. The 3 was from Johnson that missed. Now 26-9. Pleasant Plains driving the lane. No, rebound is off. Pleasant Plains will push it here a little bit. Left corner to Swartz. That is Scott. Now, right corner 3 is no good. Rebound off to Beardstown. That was Brockschmidt with the rebound there. All right, Meyer now with it. Trying to cut into that 26-9 lead. Ball is loose, and here comes Plains. Fouled there on the body of Grisham. That is Trey Riddell. And that will be his 3rd, if I have that correct. Coming in for Beardstown, we got a few players. Parker McCoy comes in, and we have a timeout. Who was the timeout? Timeout is Beardstown's, and that will be their 2nd one. So there you go. 5:38 to go in the first half. Pleasant Plains has come here to Beardstown, and they mean business at the moment. 26-9 over the Tigers. 5:38 to go in the first half. We'll be back right after this on Furious Rally Sports. Beardstown head coach Wade Muller gave a spirited speech to his players there on the sideline, trying to get them to implore them, come on, fellas, let's go. Let's see if it makes a difference here. Plains in total control, 26-9, 5:38 to go in the first half. And right corner 3, no, off, rebound, loose. Who has it? Beardstown. Stolen back away, Swartz. And goes off of Grisham's hands, out of bounds. Beardstown ball. 5:26 to go in the first half. 26 for Plains, 9 for Beardstown. Meyer now with it. And he is fouled. And who got the foul? Okay, so Nolan Scott gets the foul. In for Xander Smith is in for Preston Schultz. Up and in. I believe that was Meyer. 26-11. Driving, shooting, bucket. And that is Grisham. For Plains, now 28-11. Cardinals over the Tigers. DeSaller now with it. DeSaller will drive it. No, missed. Rebound to Plains. That is Grisham now with it. Left corner 3 is off the mark. Beardstown has it. That is Meyer. Meyer will drive it. Can he put it up on the right block? No, he'll kick it back out. The jumper is good from Brock Ratliff. And a timeout from Pleasant Plains. Their first timeout with 4:21 to go here in the first half. Pleasant Plains, the Cardinals 28, the Beardstown Tigers 13. On Furious Rally Sports. Back in a minute. I got to get a drink of water. Hokey smokes. Well, I got to tell you, if you're Pleasant Plains, you got to be thinking this first half couldn't have gone much better. if you're Beardstown, some missed shots, some opportunities, and that's why the score is 28-13. It got, what was it, within 5 at one point? And then it's been pretty much all Plains. Over to that is Johnson dribbling it, tries to kick it underneath, goes out of bounds, try to kick it to Lucas Schwartz, and no. Beardstown will get the ball down 15 with 4:01 to go in the first half, 28-13. Meyer now dribbling out high. Ooh, he's in a little bit of trouble here. Gets it off to DeSaller. DeSaller will drive it. Right elbow jumper is in, out. Rebound to Grisham. Quickly. And knocked out of the hands. Oh. Nolan Scott loses the handle. Beardstown will get the basketball. .336 to go in the first half. 28-13 Pleasant Plains. Trying to drive, Ratliff going to kick it way out high to Brock Schmidt. This is Meyer. Meyer is fouled. That is Lucas Schwartz on the foul. Get a substitution here, and that is Fisk Brady, who is in for Lucas Schwartz. Also Kayembe in for Beardstown, number 12. This is Parker McCoy now for the Tigers. Leaves it for DeSaller. That is Ratliff. Ratliff, Meyer is able to track it down. 3:04 to go first half. 28-13. Pleasant Plains. Kayembe leaves it off for DeSaller. DeSaller. It's going. Well, Kayembe is able to control it. Gets it on the block. The jumper no good from Ratliff, and now we'll go the other way. Missed opportunities for Beardstown, that's for sure. 28-13, they're down, 2:37 to go first half. Left wing, that is, it's underneath to Grisham. Grisham on the block, puts it up, no good. Loose, is there a foul? Foul is on, I thought they said 2-3, but there is no 2-3. It had to be Brady 2-2, didn't it, for the foul? Okay, so Plains steals it away. Left 3, no good. Grisham on the rebound, bucket. He has 10 now, if my numbers are correct, with 2:14 to go in the first half. 30-13, Plains. Trying to quickly push it up. Kayembe will get it. No, he loses it. Lost it to Johnson. Plains now with 1:56. Did they just kind of kick it out and just kind of pass it around for a bit? No, they're going to push it. Grisham. Look out top. That is Johnson. That is Grisham there. Jumper no good. Rebound off. That is Scott, and stolen away. Can he get the layup? No, rebound is no good. That was Ratliff on the attempt. At the other end, Grisham now has 12 points. 1:22 to go, 32-13. Plains has just kind of run away from Beardstown here in the second quarter for sure. Ball is loose. Who's got it? Kayembe will try to power it up. Does he get it? Yes! And from Kayembe, his 4th point of the game. 32-15. 3, no good. Rebound is to Beardstown. Under a minute to play, 50 seconds. Right corner, driving it, putting it up and in. Parker McCoy, now 32-17, so they're back within 15 now. Is Beardstown of Pleasant Plains. 30 seconds left, and a foul or a timeout or Okay, so the foul there on Zach Meyer, that is his first. The official is like, hey, wait a minute until I get the call, and then you can come in as the substitutes. All right, so 30 seconds left in the half, 32-17. Pleasant Plains over Beardstown. It's kind of close early. Thought it might stay that way, but Plains has just kind of run away here. That one stolen by Kayembe. Down he goes. Going to give it to DeSaller. Can he pull up and get the bucket? No. Rebound off with 10 seconds left. Hurrying quickly. And it is going to go to Grisham. Is he going to get the shot off with two? With one? The three is no good. That one from Creston Schultz. So at the end of the first half, Pleasant Plains, they are taking care of business. 32-17 at the end of the first half. Phil O'Neill with Furious Rally Sports. Boy, an exciting one anyway, back and forth. And we will be back in moments. Hang in there. All right, the band is a-rockin'. Let's go ahead and show it to you, huh? 32-17, Pleasant Plains over Beardstown at the half. Ooh, hit too far. That's where the band earns its keep, right? So let's go ahead and go over this. 32-17, rather I should say. Pleasant Plains over Beardstown at the half. Your leading scorer for Pleasant Plains is Grady Grisham. He has 12. Owen Johnson has 9. Wolfgang Cooperrider 2. Creston Schultz with 5. And Lucas Swartz with 4 for the total of 32. I'm a math magician, and I got that right. I had to double count that. For Beardstown, Zach Meyer has 4. Colby DeSaller has 5. Brock Ratliff 2. Ephraim Kayembe with 4. And Parker McCoy with 2. If you're looking at foul trouble, Trey Riddell has 3. So for Beardstown, he was didn't see a whole lot of playing time after he got into that foul trouble. Now, those are unofficial. I believe I got those fouls correct. Nobody really in foul trouble for Pleasant Plains. So, again, they lead at 32-17 here at the half. They've come in here and played quite well. The game was at one point about a 5-point game. And, yeah, you kind of thought, well, maybe Beardstown can hang in here. But really, Plains has done a good job running the basketball down the floor well and getting buckets. What Beardstown has not been able to do is convert on shots where they've had fairly close to the hoop, and they just have not fallen for the Tigers. Again, great gym here in Beardstown. They have a great gym in Pleasant Plains, too. They play tournaments here quite a bit as far as the state tournament level at both gyms, and they are nice places to come watch a game. Make sure you come watch one at some point at both of these places. It's pretty awesome. Doesn't matter if this is one of your teams or not. It's kind of neat. By the way, check out this guy right over here. Ryan Reese, the athletic director. He's the guy standing to the right of the scoreboard. He has been a fantastic gentleman for me to deal with here at Beardstown, doing, what have I done so far? Football, soccer. Gosh, I'm trying to think what else. Basketball. Is that what I've done so far? I think that's correct. Anyway, it's been great to deal with, and I appreciate it. The Beardstown folks have been great. Again, though, not so good at the moment for the Tigers. They're down 32-17 to the gray uniform Pleasant Plains Cardinals. I will be back in just a moment. Yeah, who would have thought that Pleasant Plains would wear gray when their colors are red and blue? Back in a flash. Furious Rally Sports. Check one. Well, I had to cut the music off there because they played two karaoke staples back to back. They played Don't Stop Believin' and Sweet Caroline. I'm guessing that would have gotten a copyright strike. What do you think? Okay, so we're ready to start the second half. 32-17 Pleasant Plains over Beardstown at Beardstown. Furious Rally Sports. And what do we got? Plains will get it out of bounds underneath here. Now on the far side here. Correction. To start the second half. All Plains in the first half. Maybe early was fairly close, but not long after that. All right, right corner now. Way over to Grisham. Or rather, that's not Grisham. Let's see that. Get everybody squared away here. That's Smith now with it. Xander Smith, right 3 is off the mark. That's from Owen Johnson, goes out of bounds to Beardstown. Just started, 7:33 to go in the third quarter. 32-17 Pleasant Plains over Beardstown. DeSaller now leaves it for Meyer. That is Riddell. He got in foul trouble in the first half. DeSaller now will drive it at the free throw line. Finds an open man, no good. That was Parker McCoy. Couldn't get that to go. And underneath, no good, but the rebound is, I believe that was Cooper Ryder there with the bucket. 34-17 now. Plains driving the lane, foul. And that foul is on Cooper Ryder, his first. Jumper is good from DeSaller. Now 34-19. Pleasant Plains. Grisham looks underneath, wide open. 2 points for Cooper Ryder. Got 4 here in the quarter. 6:25 to go in the third quarter. 36-19, layup is good from DeSaller. Now 36-21. That's Johnson now with it. Tries to look underneath for Grisham. Grisham on that left block, powers it up, does not get it to fall. It goes loose. Grisham gets it anyway. That's Xander Smith. It's knocked away. Quickly Beardstown moving it up. And stolen back away. All the way down to Xander Smith, and he gets 2 points. 38-21 now. The lead 17 for Pleasant Plains. Driving it, putting it up, gets the bucket. That is Riddell. Foul is on Xander Smith, his second. Some substitutions now. Swartz and Preston Schultz in for Pleasant Plains. We also will see Parker Bell in for Zach Meyer. Riddell misses the free throw. Rebound, though, no good from Ratliff, and here comes Plains. Over to the left corner. Back up top, Grisham. It's Grisham out there. Swartz. Grisham gives it to Johnson. Left wing 3, no good. Rebound comes off to DeSaller, pushing it up quickly. Thinks about it now, and he pulls it back. Long 3, no good. Rebound off to Pleasant Plains. That was Riddell with that 3 attempt for Beardstown. Right corner. No good. The 3 from Preston Schultz. Now Beardstown trying to push it up. That is no good from Ratliff. 4:19 to go in the third quarter, 38-23, Pleasant Plains. Scott now with it, down on the block for Grisham. Back out top, that is good. 3 for Owen Johnson. 41-23 now, Pleasant Plains. Left wing out top now for, that is DeSaller for the 3. No, it is loose. It'll go over the end line. Some substitutions, Kayembe and Eli Brockschmidt in for Beardstown. Kayembe number 12, Brockschmidt number 2. 3:44 to go in the third quarter, 41-23, Pleasant Plains. Right corner 3, no good. It is loose, and Beardstown will have it. Oop, in trouble now. Ooh, boy. And that's going to be a timeout. Yeah, Trey Riddell was in big trouble, and a good timeout by Wade Muller for Beardstown. He might as well take it. That's his third timeout that he's taken for Beardstown. 3:22 to go in the third quarter. It's Pleasant Plains. It's all Pleasant Plains right now. 41-23 over Beardstown. Furious Rally Sports. Back in a moment. Believe they only took the 30-second timeout there. Beardstown now. That is DeSaller, and Owen Johnson's going to pick up the foul. That's his first. At least that's what I have him for. 3:18 to go. Third quarter. 41-23 rather. Pleasant Plains over Beardstown. DeSaller now dribbling out high. Losing the ball, and that is Riddell with it now. Riddell will try the 3. Does he have it? No. Rebound is off. That is Grisham with the rebound. Grisham now with it, right wing, looking to the left side. That he gets it on the left block. That is no good. Rebound underneath. Grisham trying to work for it. No good. Kayembe, no. It is DeSaller that'll take it for Beardstown. 41-23, Pleasant Plains. Left wing now. Brockschmidt will try to drive it loose, and Grisham will have it. Timeout, Pleasant Plains. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. 41 for Pleasant Plains, 23 for Beardstown. We'll be back after this on Furious Rally Sports. $18 the lead for Plains here at Beardstown. 41-23, 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Owen Johnson to inbound it now for Pleasant Plains in the gray uniforms. Would you call them dark gray? Would you call those asphalt? I don't know what you would call those. Pewter? Kind of the Tampa Bay colors? I don't know. Plains in complete control, up 18 at the moment. Johnson thought about it. He will pull up for the jumper, and no good. This one is loose underneath, and working underneath hard is Swartz trying to put it up and in. The foul on Eli Brockschmidt. That is his first for Beardstown. Lucas Swartz now to the line. He has 4 in this one. His first. No good. Hard off the back iron. Substitutions in Meyer and Ratliff, the starters, back in for Beardstown. 2:08 to go in the third quarter. Next free throw, no good from Swartz. Now, the Tigers got to get going here with 2:04 to go in the third, down 18. Meyer leaves it off for DeSaller. DeSaller will be fouled. I believe that is Johnson picking up his second. And now in for Cooper Ryder is in for Johnson, as he picked up the second foul for Pleasant Plains. Way out high to DeSaller. Brock Schmidt now. DeSaller. Yeah, good cutting play. Nice bucket there for Zach Meyer. 41-25 now. Within 16 is Beardstown. Scott leaves it for Cooper Ryder. Scott now tries to drive it and is going to go out of bounds. Beardstown will get it back with 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Oh, just called a technical foul here. It is a technical foul on Nolan Scott. That is his second foul. Not sure what Scott said to the official, but okay. Didn't like it, and so shooting the technical will be Eli Brockschmidt, trying to cut into the 41-25 lead. First one off the back iron, no good. 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Brockschmidt's next. Has the mark. 41-26, Beardstown gets the basketball after the technical. Nolan Scott sits down after that technical on him. That's his second foul, goes as a personal. One more technical, and of course he's disqualified. That's off of DeSaller and out of bounds to the Plains Cardinals. Well, Plains looks to me like they might be able to be a team to be reckoned with late in the season. That ball is in and out. Kayembe with the rebound for Beardstown. For Beardstown, it's a learning experience game. Now you're down 15, but you can get back in this one with 1:03 to go in the third. Kayembe at the left block. He's going to drive it. Right side. This is, well, now it's the right wing three that's no good from DeSaller. The rebound off quickly. And underneath. No, missed and loose and put up and off the rim. No good. Another rebound and score it. Lucas Swartz. Man, did he have to work hard for that one. 43-26 now. Pleasant Plains, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Kayembe loses the handle. Now he has it. Right side. And a two for Brock Ratliff. 43-28. Staying within 15. Got to cut into that, get down to 10, right, if you're Beardstown. Pass underneath, and a foul, and the bucket. Swartz with the bucket, and the foul is on Trey Riddell. That's number 4. I have him 4 anyway. Is that Riddell that got the foul? I missed it. I may have missed that one. The free throw, no good. That's incorrect on that foul. And now driving it. Nope, no bucket, no attempt at the end. 45-28. That foul was incorrect. I believe it might have been on DeSaller. At the end of 3. 45 for Pleasant Plains, 28 for Beardstown. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Furious Rally Sports. Back in a moment. A lot of work to do if you're Beardstown to get back in this one. 45-28 to start the fourth quarter. Pleasant Plains in the gray uniforms tonight. I wonder if that's like a third jersey. Don't know. So let's see who gets it inbounds here. Beardstown will to start the fourth quarter. This is Meyer now. And the pass errant and will go to Pleasant Plains as we've just started the fourth quarter. Plains by 17. Seeing some substitutions now for Plains. Vincent McDonald is number 1. He's in there now with the basketball. McDonald in on the blocks. It's loose. All right. Putting it up and fouled. No, they're going to call the charge. Going to call the charge on Riddell. I believe that's his fourth. 45-28, 7:23 to go here in the game. Been all Plains for the most part. And McDonald misses the three, but he gets his own rebound. Now Johnson with it for Plains. 7:05 to go, and the foul on Riddell. That is his fifth. He's done. Trey Riddell fouls out. We will see the substitute of Colby DeSaller coming in for Riddell. Some nights it's that way. 7:03 to go in the game. 45-28 Pleasant Plains. That's McDonald with it. Gets it to Grisham. Right three rather from, and a beauty from Wolfgang Cooper-Ryder. 48-28, the lead 20 now. Been a rough night for the Tigers. Fouled there. And that is Grady Grisham, his second. To inbound it, that's McCoy for Beardstown. Looking. Time running out, though, and he gets it to Ratliff. This is Meyer. Going to leave it for Kayembe. Going to hang on to it. That is no good from McCoy. Kayembe tries to throw it off. Bucket, yes. For Meyer. Foul is on Owen Johnson, his third. So Meyer gets the bucket. And the free throw no good. Rebound off to Pleasant Plains. Fisk Brady had that rebound by the by. And Brady gets a bucket right there. Timeout. Pleasant Plains, their second. 6:14 to go in this one. 50-30. Pleasant Plains over Beardstown. Furious Rally Sports back in a flash. $6:14 to go in this one. All Pleasant Plains, 50-30 at Beardstown. McCoy to inbound it to Meyer. This is Kayembe. Back to DeSaller. DeSaller loose, and who has it? That's Cooper Ryder. Now he gives it to Grisham. For Plains, they lead by 20. Probably going to kill some clock here, I'm guessing. McDonald now almost stolen away, and no. Back out top to Grisham. That is Schultz is number 12, by the way, over there in that right wing. He has it now, tries to dump it underneath to Cooper Ryder. Schultz gets it loose underneath. Brady trying to fight for it. Kayembe gets it. He does not get called for travel, although he probably should have. And Beardstown will maintain it with 5:11 to go and counting. 50-30, Pleasant Plains. Kayembe with it now. Might see some substitutions by Plains here in moments. That and underneath and fouled. Grisham. McCoy will go to the line. Yes, that is Grady Grisham's third foul. Parker McCoy to the line for Beardstown. First free throw is no good. Substitutions now. Swartz is in. Lucas Swartz, number 24, and Xander Smith for Pleasant Plains. First free throw missed. Next one from McCoy is no good. The lead 20 for Pleasant Plains. 4:47 to go in this one. Cooper Ryder back out to Smith. Cooper Ryder now with it. Going to pull up with the jumper left side. Got it. Wolfgang Cooper Ryder. 52-30 now. The lead 22 for Pleasant Plains. And this is Kayembe. This is on the block for Meyer, and taking the jumper, no good, is DeSaller, and now here we come quickly now for Pleasant Plains. They'll bring it back out with 3:58 to go, up 22. Oh, left corner three, no good from Smith. Xander Smith missed that one. Here comes Beardstown. McCoy, and a three from Ratliff, no good. Rebound is, who's the foul going to be on? Kayembe gets called for the foul for Beardstown, his first. Substitutions, Brock Schmidt in for Beardstown. And I also believe Parker Bell is in for Beardstown as well. 3:40 to go in this one, 52-30, Pleasant Plains. Johnson now with it. Gives it way out to Cooper Ryder. This is Grisham. And underneath, and a nice bucket for Lucas Swartz. 54-30 now, Plains. 3:16 remains. Bell with it, tries to find Kayembe underneath on the left block. Gonna leave it for Ratliff. Ratliff in the corner for Bell. Now out to DeSaller. This is Brock Schmidt with it. Leaves it for DeSaller. DeSaller puts up the three. No. And the rebound to Grisham for Pleasant Plains with 2:45 to go. That goes into the block, right side. Jumper good for Lucas Swartz. He's had a pretty good game. Pretty good second half. Got 8 in the second half. We'll get the totals for that later. DeSaller gives it to Kayembe. Kayembe looks to DeSaller. DeSaller to Ratliff. Ratliff gives it off to Bell. Kayembe now. Left corner, Brock Schmidt. Now this is DeSaller off the board, no good. Rebound to Cooper Ryder. 2:06 to go. Plains in control, 56-30 at Beardstown. Cooper Ryder with it, left wing. They're just going to pass it around, I think, a little bit here and just kind of eat the clock. 1:46 remains. Skip pass to Johnson. In on the block. Pass. Anyway, back to the action. This is underneath. Oh, my goodness. Ouch. Ran into Grisham there. Kayembe did. Ooh, just kind of two people can't be in the same spot at one time. Grisham got right back up. He's thinking, am I shooting? And the wholesale substitutions now for Beardstown. And the same for Plains. So we got a few for Plains anyway. 1:33 to go, 56-30. Plains. Cooper Ryder now with it. That is Smith, Xander Smith, left corner. And knocked away, Beardstown's Ruiz Gonzalez was able to come up with that one. Brock Schmidt now. The driving bucket, Zach Meyer. Let's see who the foul is on. It is on Fisk Brady. That is his second. With 1:11 to go, 56-32. Wholesale substitutions now for Pleasant Plains with a lead of 24. Parker Bell will come in now for Beardstown for Parker McCoy. Meyer now will try to convert. This would be his 11th point. He's got it. 1:11 to go, 56-33 Plains. And that one underneath and knocked out of the way and will be inbounded. My camera's gotten moved. There's some folks up around it, and they don't know that the camera is there, so it's all right. 54 seconds remain. 56-33. Plains, and stolen away almost by Fisk Brady, the sophomore, 6'3". Brock Schmidt will inbound it now, the junior, for Beardstown. 44 ticks left in this one. Ruiz Gonzalez tried to get a bounce pass in. It's going to go off of the Plains player, and Beardstown will control it here. It's inbounded for Beardstown, Carter Ross. Ross to Brock Schmidt. Brock Schmidt drives, in a little trouble, and stolen away. And stolen back? No. Putting it back up and in, Fisk Brady. 24 seconds left, 58-33. Pleasant Plains. Brock Schmidt leaves it for Meyer. Meyer to Ross. Ross looking for Ruiz Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking, going to try to drive it with 3 seconds. 2, puts it up and in. He gets it. The crowd loves it. Gets the final bucket, but it's Pleasant Plains that wins this one, 58-35 over Beardstown. Back with the totals after this on Furious Rally Sports. Well, anyway, somewhere I got off on the score sheet. I don't know where exactly that happened. The final score, 58-35. I'm off a couple of bucket on Beardstown. I don't know how I got off the buckets on on Pleasant Plains, but boy, I'm kind of way off there on their totals. But unofficially, I had Grady Grisham with 12, Owen Johnson with 12, Wolfgang Cooperrider with 13. And let's see, Xander Smith with 2, Fisk Brady with 4, and Lucas Schwartz. Oh, wait a minute, that's one of my errors. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Misnumbered that, all right. No, I'm pretty much, okay, Lucas Schwartz had 12, Grisham had 12, Owen Johnson had 12, Wolfgang Cooperrider with 13. So 4 players in double figures for Pleasant Plains. Zach Meyer for Beardstown had 11, Colby DeSoller had 9, Brock Ratliff 4, Gerardo Ruiz Gonzalez got the last bucket, 2, Ephraim Kayembe with 4, and Parker McCoy with 2. I think I missed a bucket in there somewhere. But anyway, the final score 58-35 from Beardstown High School with Pleasant Plains getting the victory. More games to come. Keep it here on YouTube. Also, I have my Facebook page that I keep updated on Furious Rally Sports to tell you what games are upcoming here on YouTube and on the Furious Rally Sports channel. So, this has been Phil O'Neill. Furious Rally Sports. We'll be back to Beardstown shortly at some point with some more hoops. Okay, girls and boys. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.